about the aid cut by USA. The Nigeria and Kenya are running out of the medication of HIV. Since the aid was cut, the Ethiopian have already protested about cutting of aid, which is affecting some of the African countries. And now, from East Africa to West Africa giant, Nigeria, the medication for the HIV and others patients have run off and they are crying out louder for the help of the government because they are running out of their medications. So the government of those countries have to do something because with cutting of aid, everybody know they're going to affect Africa a little bit. Does not mean that Africa cannot take responsibility of itself. Since the aid was cut, many countries have crying loudly asking for the help from the West. But the Nigeria government are not doing anything to solve the problem. The pharmacists are suffering of hunger. How much more the HIV patient? That's a question you should ask yourself in Nigeria side. And also Kenya side, that's another topic. And what is still trending across African continent? Earlier this week, the South African was expelled. South Africa ambassador was expelled from USA and they are giving him deadline Friday of this week to make sure that he pack his property and leave the country. The same process, the Rwanda government have cut tie with Belgium. Remember, Belgium is a part of the colony in Rwanda and also the neighboring country Congo. And the conflict between the Rwanda, the M23 rebel group, and the Congo government, the accusing of Rwanda behind the sponsor of the M23 rebel group in this conflict going on in DRC Congo right now. And the EU have sanctioned both Rwanda and M23 rebel group about this conflict, which the peace talk between the M23 rebel group and the DRC Congo government in Angola have been cancelled. The M23 rebel group have pulled off from the pistol, saying that they're gonna continue the fight until they achieve their goal. Nobody gonna stop them. This has been trending across African social media. And which way forward? How can Africa solve its problem within the premises of Africa? And the United Nations also calling AU African Union to take steps to make sure that ceasefire is the only solution in DRC Congo. Thousands and millions of the citizens of DRC Congo are run out of their citizens and they are dying of hunger. Nigeria government versus the citizen. The commissioner of police have threatened that whosoever speak against the government will be arrested and prosecuted, and the youth of the country are not happy by the statement making by the commissioner of police and also from the government house. What is the cause of this thing when the Nigerian citizen, the youth are trying to protest? They are organizing to protest against the hardship and the bad government of the country. And the commissioner of police makes the statement that whosoever come out the street speaking against the government will be prosecuted, will be arrested. So it has been threading across the social media in Nigeria when a youth copper, the NYC, one of the students in Nigeria University, is saying that the president is a trouble president in Nigeria history, in Africa history. So that have been trending across internet. And the Niger Republic also withdraw themselves from International Organization for La Francophone, saying that they withdraw themselves from it. Remember, Niger, Mali, Burkina Faso are the part of the Francophone which they got from ECOWAS earlier last year, and this year it was well official that they are not a member of ECOWAS anymore. They already print their passport and